Hi guys. I just wanted to add to our sample edit tutorial and give this image a sampling with the Vintage Slide Film preset pack. There are 3 looks that come with the Vintage Slide Film pack, and I'm gonna apply each of those 3 presets to a copy of this image so that we can do a side-by-side comparison. The Vintage Slide Film look, each of those presets are very unique, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how it goes. So we're going to do Ektachrome 100 on this copy. And right off the bat, I'm feeling like maybe I want to decrease the warmth a little bit and bring the tint up. The exposure was perfect straight out of camera, but I am going to brighten it a bit. And then I'm going to come over here and, oh yes, Strobe Soften. I love the Strobe Soften tool. I'm going to have to say I think it's probably my favorite, especially for studio images, but it just softens the overall image and gives a real amazing film look to it. So that's perfect. That was just the click of the preset, a few minor adjustments, exposure, temperature, tint, and I did apply the Strobe Soften. There are a lot of other tools that we could use, but I'm not going to go over those for this particular image. So I'm going to go to the next copy. And so this is the straight out of camera, and I'm going to apply the Provia 100. So because I used Strobe Soften on the other one, I'm going to do that one again. And I'm going to bring up the exposure and bring down the temperature and tint. Just going to go back to the other image. Well, I guess I brought up the tint on the other one, so I'm going to go back. There we go. This way, when we see the side-by-side comparisons, we'll really be able to notice the different colorings for each of the presets. So we're going to go to the third copy and apply the Velvia 50. It has a lot more saturation and rich tones to it. Because there's not a lot of color in this image, the subject basically is the color. That's where we're seeing the strong tones. So I'm going to bring down temperature, bring up the tint, exposure, and apply the Strobe Soften tool. So there we go. So here are the side-by-side comparisons, and you guys can see for yourself the differences in those looks. So I'm going to apply the Vintage Slide Film presets to this image. And again, we'll show you the side-by-side comparisons so that you can really see the differences in these looks. On this particular image, I am going to show you a few little tips using some of the tools that we have. We're going to apply the Ektachrome 100, and I'm going to raise the exposure and bring down the temperature a bit. A lot of these adjustments are really personal preference. You kind of have to decide for yourself the look that you want to achieve, and you can mess around with the settings until you finally nailed it. I'm seeing a lot, quite a bit of a brightness here on her face. So I want to try, I'm going to see what the all soft, okay, I do like the all soft tone profile for this image. And I'm also going to go down and I'm going to see what Strobe Soften. Like I said before, Strobe Soften is one of my favorite tools. However, it's not for every image. I kind of like the deeper blacks when we don't use the Strobe Soften tool. That might be what we get. Now, because I did make quite a variety of changes, I'm going to press Command C, and that's going to bring up this copy settings window, which gives us all the options to select and carry these settings over into the next image. Now, we don't want to copy the treatment and profile or a lot of the other settings. We just want to copy white balance exposure. I'm going to take that off. I didn't make any cloning or changes in that area, and I didn't crop, but I'll just keep that selected. But I do want to carry over the all soft tone profiles. Now, the reason that you see it here in the masking as 2 individual masks is because the one click over in the tone profile tools, it applies 2 masks in the masking area. So that's why there's 2 there. So I'm going to click copy, and then I'm going to go to the next copy of this image, and we're going to apply the Provia 100. Okay, and then I'm going to press Command V, and that is going to paste. Yes, we want to merge. It's going to paste the settings from the other image. Okay, so that made a huge difference, but what I'm noticing is magenta that I don't want. So I'm going to bring the magenta down, and you know what? I'm going to bring the exposure down because that just took too much detail. It brightened it in a way that I'm just not sure about. I had said before on the other image that I didn't want to use strobe soften because it was taking the depth out of the blacks there, but I do feel like it's just okay. Why do I love that? You know what? Typically when I do sample edits, I like to use the same adjustments on each image from that preset pack because I really want my customers, our customers, to see the comparison on an image where everything is the same except for just the preset adjustments. However, why not? We're just going wild today. I loved how all hard looked on this particular image with the Provia 100, so we're going to go with it. Now I'm going to go to the next copy that I have of this image, and we're going to apply the Velvia 50. Again, we see a lot more oranges, a lot more saturation. Now, I am going to do the Command V and paste the settings from our very first edit of this image and see. And you know, I have a feeling I'm going to like the all hard on this one again. Well, I don't know. My goodness. Like I said at the beginning, the presets from the Vintage Slide Film Pack are all very unique. So this is the pack that I do find it the trickiest to edit the images with all the same adjustments because they are such diverse presets. Wow, the orange reduction tool was dramatic on that image. It looks like an entirely different preset when you take the orange reduction out. I don't think I'm going to use the orange reduction, but I might bring down the temperature on this. And I'm going to bring down the tint again. There we go. I don't know though, because the boots have a bit of green in them now. It's tricky sometimes when you get different lighting and different tones in other areas of the image, because I was really focusing on her skin and her skin tone, and I wanted the magenta out of it, but that brought in the greens on the boot. So that's it for our edit using the Vintage Slide Film Pack. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send us a message at support@mastinlabs.com, or you can always comment below. If you would like to have a sample edit done on some of your own images, you can find the link to our form, our sample edit form, in the comments below or in the caption. And again, you could email us at support@mastinlabs.com and we will get back to you with all the details. Okay, have a great day, guys, and happy editing.